When I was younger, I could never focus on anything and try and be productive in any manner. So much so, I would watch all sorts of YouTube videos to learn any sort of hacks, any sort of tidbit, any sort of industry secrets that have been hidden away from me, that once I implement, I'll get better grades in school, I'll be more fit in the gym, just everything, all my life problems will be solved. I tried every productivity hack under the sun. I try out the whole having your sleeping environment different to your eating environment, different to your studying environment. I tried out not having any bookmarks that would entice me on my browser, so I'd just delete all my bookmarks. I would delete even all my video games, and I'll even keep my phone in a different room, even keeping my desk tidy and organized. I tried everything and it never seemed to work. Not to say it doesn't work. I'm sure many people, these tidbits have worked, but they never worked on me. They never worked on me specifically because I feel like all these productivity hacks, they are based on you just not being bothered to overcome the barrier you put in front of yourself. So the bookmarks, I'll just type in the URL of whatever website I wanted to type. It didn't matter the bookmark wasn't there. I just type up the URL, whatever. Extra step, I didn't care. It didn't matter if my phone was in another room. I just walked to the other room, pick up my phone if I wanted. I didn't care. I would even reinstall my games, 80GB games that I just deleted 30 minutes ago. I would reinstall them and then start playing them because I wanted to play them. I didn't care. I'm going to share 3 tips that genuinely worked for me and hopefully inspire a younger Isa Ahmed to use these tips. Number 1, I'm going to talk about table setup. You just said your table is organized and you do work. Let me explain. I would have tons of stuff on my table, so I try and keep it organized as much as possible. So I try and keep my iPad on this angle, keep my phone over there, keep my monitor set up like that, my laptop over here, my drawing stuff on that corner, my teacup set up like that. Bro, of course I wasn't productive. Did you just hear what I said? My iPad's over there, my drawing stuff's over there, my laptop's over here. It doesn't matter if the stuff was haphazardly tossed on my table or neatly organized. The fact that it was there was the problem. They would just entice me and they would just distract me from my studies. Of course I wasn't productive. My iPad's right there. Of course I'm going to pick it up. Of course I'm going to play Geometry Dash on it. How are you going to study with 5 other things vying for your attention 24/7 on your table right in front of you? So I just tossed them on my bed now whenever I'm not using them. My iPad's recording this video, otherwise it would be on my bed, nowhere in front of me at all. I'll even show a picture of my table right now. It looks way cleaner than I thought it would, but it does get kind of messy. Is that a monster can? Astaghfirullah. So only keep essentials on your table, no BS, essentials that you're actually going to use every single day and nothing else. Now if you're keen-eyed, you would have seen my phone on the desk, which leads into the second step.
But wait, why is your phone on your table? Isn't that the biggest distraction?
Let me explain. My phone only turns on when I physically press the power button. That's Inception right there. Only turns on when I physically press the power button. I can't double tap it to turn it on, like single tap it to get the always on display. I don't have like stupid lift to wake feature, none of that. It only turns on when I physically press the power button. It's a little small thing, but it really does help, because so many times when you just take your phone from your pocket, it just wakes up and all of a sudden you're just doom scrolling on Instagram. Another thing for my phone, no notification sounds whatsoever. I've turned them all off except for 2 apps, Adhan app, and I have like a smart doorbell because I'm bougie like that. So when the doorbell rings, I have the notification for that come up on my phone. And these 2 notifications, they're separate ringtones. The Adhan app is like a clicking sound, and the doorbell is like a little jingle. So I don't even need to open my phone for the notifications that I do use. So when it's the clicking sound, I know it's the Adhan app. When it's the jingle, I know doorbell, I need to go run downstairs and see who's at the door. Because the thing is with notifications, and don't lie to yourself, there's going to be some non-important BS notification on your phone whenever it goes off. But it's curiosity that kills you. It's the FOMO. What is the notification on my phone? You just have to find out, don't you? And then you open your phone, it's an email about a coupon that's about to expire. and then you see other notifications. Oh, my friend sent a meme. Oh wow, doom scroll. Oh wow, Drake said what? And you wasted 10 minutes. No wonder I was distracted. I was just my phone notification going bing 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 bing, just vying for my attention. And that's why even if it's on my table, I don't get distracted by it, because I only use it when I have to, when I want to, not just when I'm working or studying and then my phone goes off and I'm like, oh, monkey brain, do. I only use it when I want to. That's why it can stay on my table, and I even don't get distracted by it. I don't even need to leave it to another room. I just keep it here and I'm never distracted by it. The third and final tidbit I'm going to share with you, it's the best advice I'm going to give, the one thing that's completely transformed how efficiently and how productive I am. This idea is stolen from Alex Hormozi, great YouTuber and entrepreneur. Watch his stuff, he's great. It's this little Kindred timer. Just rotate it to turn the time. Don't use your phone timer. Just spend the last 2 minutes explaining. I'll send a link in the description for the exact one I bought. It's like 20 bucks or something from Amazon. And the way this works, let's say you're gonna sit down and do a task. You think to yourself, okay, how long is this task gonna take me to finish realistically? And I'm not talking about, all the time, including bathroom breaks or whatever. Actual work time. How long is it going to take you to accomplish the task? 45 minutes? Sure. And then you set it to 45 minutes and you just click it. You just set it like right next to you where you can see it. And you just start working on the task. The minute you get distracted by anything, you open your phone, you go downstairs to refill your water bottle, you open a YouTube tab that isn't related to the work that you're trying to do. Anything that isn't work related, you stop the timer and you keep it paused until you go back onto your task and you start working again. This timer does two things. One, it helps you predict how long a task is going to take you to finish, so you can kind of get a better judge of how you should optimally use your time, and you can kind of like sneak in some bits of work, so it's pretty convenient in that way. But the big thing that it really helps in, it brings you back to reality and shows you how little work you actually do. Because I know you can relate to me when I say this, the classic, do 5 minutes of work, take a 30-minute break, 5 minutes of work, take a 30-minute break. When you use this timer in front of you, it kind of materializes it for you. It puts it in your face, just shoves the shame and regret of no discipline, of no productivity, of you not being able to focus for more than 5 minutes on a task in your face, in your hands. You can feel the shame just reflecting back on the glass. It makes you think, wow, I am so unproductive. This task will take me like 45 minutes, but it just took me the whole day because I want to take these 30-minute breaks. And it kind of just humbles you and tells you, you know what, no, I'm just going to stay on this task for the 45 minutes. I'm just going to try and get distracted as little as possible to just try and complete the task. I use this timer for everything. I even use it for stuff like editing these videos and even making the scripts. Nice one. This timer is a reality check on how unproductive and how crap your attention span really is. And it helps you get your act together, which has been an amazing help for me. The best productivity hack I can ever give you. Props to Alex Hormozi for telling me. I could have had so much better grades. I could have made such better YouTube videos. I don't know how much more progress I could have made if I just focused on the YouTube videos and the scripts. The ability for you to do uninterrupted, actual quality work directly correlates to everything. The amount of money you make, the amount of muscle you gain, everything. Now that I've taught you these tidbits, every single time that you are unproductive and then you deviate from your task, whatever it is that you're trying to do, every time you get distracted, it's on you until you implement these hacks and try and see if they work for you. And the thing is, they might not work for you, and that's okay. I tried out so many hacks and they never worked for me while they worked for others. And I thought something was wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with you, it's just there's different strokes for different folks. What worked for me might not work for you. But you're not gonna know until you try. And if it doesn't work for you, don't feel demoralized. Just keep on looking for that one hack that I found after so many years that will work for you. If you enjoyed this video, leave a positive comment to stroke my ego. And subscribe. I'm gonna keep on making videos like this to help you guys out.